Hello, Sacred Souls, it's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is mainly based on a dream that gave me a warning that I had last night. And that's basically getting out of the way of danger. And sorry, I write stuff down when I'm still half asleep and in the dark, so this is hardly legible for probably most of you. But so the wording was really getting out of the way of danger. And right after that, I knew that I had to use 2 wooden cars and a rock between them to divert it. Here, getting out of the way of danger. Oh, the pen didn't write too well, but anyhow, that's what it says. And use 2 wooden cars and a rock between them to divert it, like the danger, right? So that's what I have here. And this is actually, sorry, excuse my hands. I didn't get to wash them properly after handling the charcoal wood. This is a zebra calcite, which helps with spiritual connection. So that shall be the wall of protection between us and the danger that's coming or that wants to come and hit us. And we're in this car because we are moving ahead. We're making headwaves. We're on our path and just minding our own business. But then these toxic, evil, angry, hateful, jealous, envious people are coming at us because they can't face their own SHIT. So our spirit guides and the divine and our connection to the spirit world and listening to the guidance that we get, such as me doing this ceremony tonight, is our protection. And instead of hitting us full force, they're diverted. And then they fall into a pit of darkness, which is actually a paper bowl and coffee grinds that overspilled. So they will basically drown in their own darkness until they're ready to call upon the light. Because right now they're so full of darkness, they're working with the dark, not the light. So right now, they're not in a good place. And then I was guided to redo the gavel thing with the 4D jail. I didn't actually write it on them. I did that in the car because I was working late. So the glue isn't fully dry yet. And I had to MacGyver that a little bit. And I have some spaghetti that I broke into pieces that shall represent astral worms. And I had another dream where they, or at least the main person, was full of astral worms. And that's over here. Sorry, give me a second. And excuse me, I didn't write things down nicely. Oh, yeah, I'll get to that in a second too. Okay, so the main person who was doing the black magic to steal my powers and, basically energetically sacrifice me. She's not well. Her flesh is almost rotting. So, and here, it started up here. The meat or flesh is raw and almost falling off the bones. In her body or on her body, but the astral body, right? The meat, the substance, the flesh is rotting and almost falling off the bones, like the foundation, because it's rotting. And that's because, and then the next dream right after that was basically a continuation, and it said worms are causing the rotting flesh. And I knew right away when I wrote it down that I needed to use spaghetti for that. So that's gonna be that. And then also when I got home last night, the root chakra candle was out when I got home. So basically, they're still massively attacking the safety and security and survival. And I had to insert another piece of wick to reignite it. And it's burning just fine now. Then today I delivered, sometimes people make up weird delivery names rather than using their real name. And the last delivery of the day was to someone who called themselves Rat. I'm not kidding you. I took a screenshot, but there's personal information like the address, so I can't really publicize that. But yeah, that was pretty shocking. And today I saw the rooftop of a car upside down on the side of the road. So that to me is also showing me that our protection here is working, right? So what we're going to do here is going to work, and it's going to protect us from the karmic couple that is still directing all of their self-loathing and self-hate and insecurities and everything else that is wrong with their lives onto me or us, in this case us, if you're dealing with similar things. And they're coming at us because they can't face themselves, right? So anyway, so let's get started. Let's quickly smudge with the fire smoke. Let our energies be fully cleansed and renewed. Let us take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, any and all black magic, evil witchcraft, spells, curses, hexes, parasites, and AI, and flood us with massive amounts of divine love and light. And so it is, all my relations. And let's now officially start. Dear Creator, higher power, source, and soul energy, our higher selves, our higher spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, and Great Spirit of the fire. Oh, and Mother Earth, sorry. And Great Spirit of the fire, please help us fully heal. And please shield and protect us from any and all harm that is directed at us, that is being sent our way. Let it be fully and completely diverted. Just like this little wooden car that already looks quite dirty and dark. And rather than hitting us full force here, your protection shall divert the danger of their dark, evil intentions, and they shall sink deep into their own darkness, and they shall, well, figuratively speaking, drown in their own darkness until they awaken to the fact that they are the problem and they need to bring light into their lives, and then light shall be ignited. And sorry, give me 1 second, I forgot to light the candle beforehand. 1 second. Where's my lighter? Whoops, I can do this one-handed. Yes, absolutely. Here we go. So once they're ready, I'm just gonna put this here now. Once they're fully ready to face facts and face reality, they shall be able to dig themselves out of that darkness that they're in, and light shall be brought into their lives. And the whole time we shall be safe, shielded, and protected. And it's interesting, I didn't really think about above or anything because I think we're all equal, but they're in a different place of development of their awakening. So in that sense, we're up here and they're down in the ditches, right? And this is not judgment or anything, but just they're in a different place of development, and clearly they still need a lot of healing. So let them be filled with light. Let their dark, evil heart, their jealousy, and their anger and hate that they're directing at us, that's really self-hate and self-loathing, that they're insecure and miserable about their own lives, be put in the fire to burn away and for transmutation. Oh, 1 sec. Oh, the smoke. It was another wet day today. Wow, look how it's going at it. All their darkness, their dark hearts, whoa, shall be transmuted by the flames, by the fire, and transmuted into love and light from the divine. And as that is happening, they shall come out of their dark pit and light shall come into their lives. And I wasn't sure how windy it would be, but let me actually just put that up here for a moment. So they shall come out of their darkness and light shall enter their lives. They shall realize how toxic and dark they are, and they shall call upon the light, and then help shall come to them. And let me see how I can put that in without burning myself. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that in. Whoops! Oh, that actually went pretty well. Okay, so that'll take a moment to burn away the paper plate so it gets to the car. But here we go. And I'll fish out the metal after. And obviously I'm not going to put the calcite in the fire. But that's our spiritual protection, so that doesn't need to go in the fire. But we shall be cleansed and purified, healed and protected further by the fire, by the great spirit of the fire. And we shall, anything dark that's still within us that attracted this whole situation shall be burnt away and transmuted into love and light as well, and we shall be flooded, completely filled and surrounded by massive amounts of healing light and unconditional love from the divine. We shall be so massively protected, wrapped in a bubble of the Jesus frequency and consciousness, and all of our spirit guides, our ancestors, the creator, source energy, they shall all be around us like a massive bubble of protection that is represented by the zebra calcite. And so it is. All my relations. And I didn't bring a separate hammer, so I'm going to use the gavel for this. Ooh, but that's actually also kind of cool. So let us ask, please bring us divine justice, intervention and protection from those evil ones, and send them their instant karma, and let their walls of evil now and forever be broken and torn down. Whoa, that's one. And here's the other one. Okay, I'll have to get those pieces in a sec. And same as in yesterday's ceremony where the gavel broke, we're redoing this. So I, 7-star representative of the highest court of justice of the divine light, love and light of the creator, higher power, source and soul energy, that are often also called God or Allah, or might be known by other names in various parts around the world. I sentence the karmic couple, and especially the one who actively brought the dark deity into the ceremony and actively put the black magic on, but I'm certain had help from the other one as well. They shall be cast into 4D jail to be stripped of their powers and rendered harmless so that they can never ever harm another soul again. And so it is, all my relations. Now, there are already little clay figurines inside here, see? And yeah, that's not fully dry, but that's okay. And let them also be cleansed and purified by the fire. And help them realize and understand what they've done, how it is wrong, and help them turn their lives around. And so it is. All my relations. Whew. Okay, and I've got a white heart for the healing light that shall go on our car, and a red heart for the unconditional love that shall also go on our car, but it shall also apply to them. Let them also be filled with those energies. And let the darkness slowly dissipate, and let them slowly be filled with light, and let their healing begin. And so it is, all my relations. Oh, okay. And finally, last but not least, let any and all astral worms and possibly any other parasites that they have in their systems and that they may have deposited into our system, into our energy field, body, mind, spirit, soul, energy field, in any karmic connection or way in which it might be possible to deposit astral worms. Oh, and I forgot to earlier, this morning I was also guided that there's a very strong, huge, overbearing alien influence, which at least the main culprit there is under, and that's also connected to these astral worms. So somehow they're able to... now I understand it fully. See, sometimes still stuff comes to me. Yeah, so that dark deity that is of alien origin was able to place astral worms in my energy field and possibly also in yours, which is why we're doing this as well. So all the broken spaghetti pieces shall represent all the astral worms in our fields, and I will clean that up in a bit. And let all those astral worms be burnt away and transmuted, neutralized. Wow, and look how it's going at it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh big time. Look at that, and listen to that. Whoa, they're burning up big time. Let them all be burnt away and transmuted and neutralized in our systems and transmuted into love and light. Let all those dark energies and entities and astral worms and whatever else might have been placed in our field, in our energy fields, all be fully and completely burnt away and neutralized and transmuted into love and light. And so it is. Thank you, miigwech, dankeschön, all my relations, all our relations. Whoa. Oh, this is powerful. Even last night's ceremony was really powerful, which is why I prefer to do these fire ceremonies, because they're more powerful than what I do at home. It's like the real force of the fire is stronger than a little flame of a candle, right? So, yeah, this is the real spirit of the fire, not the tamed version. It's like a house cat versus a lion or a tiger, right? It's just not the same, but better than nothing. And sometimes, especially when recovering from massive black magic attacks and stuff, Sometimes it's not possible. And I'm sure there are also super rainy days when I may not be able to, or if I'm too tired or whatever. So I won't always be able to do these fire ceremonies, but I'll try to do them as often as I can. So yeah, I'll just kind of go back and forth as needed and as possible, or however it's possible. All right, anyway, the energy feels really good now, so I think we're good. After filming, I'm gonna finish putting all the stuff in that I didn't fully get before. See, there are a whole bunch of pieces of the walnut shell. I'm gonna put some in there. I'm gonna even put the walnut in there, like the edible pieces, but it's all gonna go in there. Here's a piece of the 4D gel. That's gonna go back in. This one I'm gonna have to wait until I can actually touch it. It's a little hot, I think. But yeah, here are some more pieces that I'll collect. Here. All right, but I can pretty much wrap this up. So, oh, and actually, I had a conversation with pretty much a stranger in the elevator where we ended up talking about how, you know, sometimes we give up on our dreams as life goes on, and I think it's important that we don't, or we return to our dreams, or we form new ones to nourish our soul, right? So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there quickly as well. All right, let's wrap this up. Thank you so much, our spirit guides and the divine. Let the ceremony now be finished and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. And so it is. Thank you, Dankeschön, all my relations. And I also want to thank all of you for watching this video and working on your own healing. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you lots of love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. Thank you. Bye.